Wallenda, and I want to personally welcome you to the Opera House. Believe it or not, my family started performing back in the 1780s over in Bohemia. They eventually made their way to Germany, and then in 1928, they were contracted by John Ringling to headline on Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus right here in the great USA. It was opening night in Madison Square Garden in New York City. And after completing this amazing routine of incredible feats on the high wire, they made their way down to the safety of the ground to make their final bows. It was then that the audience erupted. They were whistling and screaming and foot stomping. But my family ran back to their dressing room in fear. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but believe it or not, in those days, whistling and foot stomping over in Europe was the same as being booed off the stage. So they were certain they were going to be fired on the spot, but just then, there was a knock on the dressing room door, and it was the ringmaster. And the ringmaster demanded that my family return back to the arena floor, where they received an unprecedented 15-minute standing ovation. For over 200 years and 7 generations, my family have lived by the words, "The show must go on," through triumph and a lot of tragedy. Well, I can tell you this, there's one thing I can promise. My family will never give up, and we are so excited to bring you an all-new edition of Zirkus right here to Silver Dollar City. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy Zirkus.
Wallenda, and I am a 7th generation performer, aerialist, and daredevil.
So my name is Nik Wallenda, and I'm an 8th generation circus But I think it's true.
I was only laughing because you're doing this as you're talking for some reason.
Where I find my intersection of passion and purpose is definitely when I'm on stage or creating a show.
I think what's really cool about what we do is we're pursuing the same passion per se. It's a parallel world, if you will, but using it in a different way.
He's the businessman and I'm the artist.
She's painting scenes of inspiration.
Yeah.
She's an artist. She creates art in the air. She's an aerial ballerina. Whereas for me, there's a little about what I do, but to be honest, in my heart, it's more about what I say. My purpose is to inspire others that nothing is impossible no matter what challenges you're facing.
I think that's something that you have to do within yourself. Start practicing whatever brings you joy, and I think that joy turns into passion.
If you're sitting there and you're ready to give up, I want to encourage you to get up and keep walking. You have to realize in the beginning you're going to fall off the wire.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. That's why you start down low. There's always safety on the other side for me, and there's always safety on the other side for you. So get up and keep moving.
Never forget your passions and your dreams. It's never too late. Every day is a new day to make it right. Nik Wallenda, and I will be your host for this afternoon's performance. And let me just say, I am so thankful to be back here in Branson in the beautiful Silver Dollar City. So I have a question for you all. How many of you watch America's Got Talent? Well, our next performer made the semifinals of America's Got Talent. And she's proof that your best friends can come in all shapes and sizes. Please welcome the adorable Veronica and her furry friends.
I'm Veronica, and I work with my friends that are Poodles.
How many dogs do you have right now?
I'd say around 20.
Do you know all their names?
Yes, I do.
Go for it.
Red, Happy, Rita, Roma, Misha. I get confused too. Rita, Roma, Misha. After Misha, Zara, Chiparita, Bod. Wait. There's Tom, Jerry, Jasmine, and then. So we have Red, Happy, Rita, Roma, Misha, Zara, Chiparita, Borya, Ray, Chuk Chuk, Knopa, Baby, Mila, Lucia, Luke, Jerry, Tom, and Jasmine, Mila, and Kaiser, Mandy, and Cake. So I knew this when I was about 11 years old. I actually really liked doing the dogs. It was awesome to work with them, and now I just feel like we have such a connection in this show. They listen so well, even with people, with music. They still listen to my body language and everything. It's really fun to work with them because they're always super energized. I am actually really excited to just work with my dogs and show other people what my pups can do. Practice, love, repetition, and a bunch of treats.
Let's hear it for Veronica.